How's it going, you guys? Links Forte here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle and somewhat of a crazy story to go along with it. Back when I was a freshman in college is when I met the majority of my current friends, I guess you could say. And we had some crazy times, as you should as a freshman if you decide to go to college. But I don't even want to say one incident in particular, but like a string of incidents. So when we were freshmen, we lived in a dorm that was like really weird in a sense. Like all the rooms in this dorm were pretty much like doubles. So basically you had 4 people living in the room. There were 2 rooms and like they were double rooms. Like if you guys have ever lived in a dorm, you kind of know what like a double is. It's almost like a studio apartment. It's like 2 studio apartments in one room, kind of. Maybe every school is different, I don't know. But that's how our dorms were. And then on each floor there was like a common area, and in the common area there was just couches and a table. So in this common area, a few things that we did. One, we would push everything off to the side, put tape on the floor, and we would play Foursquare. That was one of the things we did in the common area, just to have a little bit of fun. Another thing that we did, and this is like the best memory we have, is we started a thing called Couch Wars. So like I said, in the common area there was furniture, and because like we spent a lot of time in each other's rooms playing like video games and things like that. Whether one of my friends, he had Halo, people would spend time in there. I had NCAA football, spent a lot of time in my room playing that. Resident Evil 5 was out, so me and him spent a lot of time in my room playing that. All these games, like they were out. Like Call of Duty was out too. Yeah, I think we were playing Call of Duty at this point. I don't remember. But all these games are out, and that was something we did. Like we would just play those games, right? And so we started doing Couch Wars because it was just something to do. And so basically, like after we got done playing a game in someone's room, right, we would just leave the furniture there. And then the next day when someone wasn't out, because for whatever reason like our main doors didn't lock and one of our roommates would be home, so we would go into the other person's room and just take the couch. Like you partner up and take the couch and bring it back to your room. Basically that's all we did. And there were times to where like we would be coming like out of someone's room, and then the person's room we're coming out of is getting off the elevator, and they see us in the act, and so it's like becoming a tug of war of getting this furniture back to your room. And so it just became like a really fun thing to do. Like the one thing we never did though is like if someone was asleep, we wouldn't like go into their room. So like 1 o'clock in the morning, we're not going into someone's room. But that was just one of the fun things we would do. Another thing that ended up happening, right? So I was not a part of this incident in particular, but I was around. I was in my dorm and I was studying for a test. Everybody else was on the floor, but they weren't in the common area. Like they were in the hall. And for whatever reason, they decided to play dodgeball in the hall. And I don't remember what kind of balls they were using. It's not like they were using anything hard, but I don't remember what kind of balls they were using. But somebody threw a ball too high, it hit the roof, and it knocked the sprinkler off. All I know was that my roommate came into the room running, breathing hard, and like this like smile on his face like he had just done something stupid. So this is why I know what he did, because I asked him what he did. So I asked what happened, so that's why I know what happened. And because of this, because of the sprinkler coming off from the roof, the fire alarm went off. So of course we all had to go down. Now, it would not be such a big deal had it not been for the few previous weeks to where the fire alarm was getting pulled every single night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And no one ever knew who it was. But we were considered the problem floor, so we were always blamed. And like when I would say it was our floor, it was really like a group of like maybe 8 of us, and there's probably like 30 something people on this floor. So It seems like a big group, but yeah, whatever. But we were always getting blamed for everything, and we were just like, we had nothing to do. It's like, dude, we're asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning because we have class the next day. We don't want to be like running around doing stupid things like pulling the fire alarm. And so they blamed us for it, and it actually like turned out to be somebody from our floor. What ended up happening was this guy would be drinking late at night, or maybe he would be smoking. I don't remember. Guys, don't drink and don't smoke underage. Don't, like, personally, I don't smoke, and I don't think anyone should, but it's whatever. That's just me. But I don't drink either. But yeah, this guy, he was under the influence of something, and he would pull the fire alarm every night. But yeah, that's that. Like, that was my freshman story, basically. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the battle. I have no idea what just happened in this battle, so I'm sorry for that. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll have some more stories coming, and maybe I'll do some battles this weekend, so I have some stories of so I have some battles of my own to share with you guys. Anyway, this is Link's Forte. I'm out. Peace.